Hello, my lovely Vigilant Owls, and your lovely birdie here, Jay, has flown in with another shadow work update, so to speak. So, a few of you guys know, because I'm close to a few of my lovely subscribers, I am planning to migrate to Texas. And as I was doing my meditation, well, technically I was laying in bed and I was like, oh snap, I have to do a video. I forgot it was Monday. My bad. Crazy weekend. But so I was meditating and I thought of and spirit told me something about transformation, something. It was transformation something. It just left my mind. It has something to do with Alice in Wonderland, her walking through Wonderland, and it was shifting from bright and colorful to not dying, but it was changing. So it was a really interesting little visionary I was given. Transformation something. Transformation station. There we go. Transformation station. So I wanted to do this for the collective to see, are you guys migrating physically, mentally, or are you just grounding your transformation? So I'm going to be peeking into the collective mental realm, the transformation realm, because that's its own little realm as well, and how it's going to be grounded in this reality using steampunk for mental realm, Santa Morte Tarot for transformation, because she is a lovely, lovely deity that helps with those things, and safe death as well in certain cultures. But I kind of speak to her as, a very motherly, protective figure. And Gaia's dreams, to see how the collective is grounding their work with some lovely oracles. But enough with the chit chat. Let's see what the fairies, Alice, and the others have to say for the collective on their uprising out of their cocoons. So let's pop out Alice first, because she is the theme for this entire spread. What do you have for us, Spirit Gang? Ooh. So it came out, you have falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, change. 21, the right way, learning to create what you desire. And my apologies if my throat chakra sounds a little raspy. My throat chakra has been really weird the last few, honestly, months. Been doing a lot of throat chakra work, and it's been, doing that. Alright, fairies, what do you have for this transformation in this transformation station here? I like saying transformation station. They've been, I don't know, maybe my spirit guides are weird, but they've been rhyming to me like it's a story time recently. Storyteller voices where they make everything rhyme for the sake of the fairy tale. Yeah, they've been doing that. It's been weird. Funny, but weird. So for your fairies, you have Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. Pretty clear-cut card. I love when she pops out, because it's like she's just the confirmation that you already know what you're talking about, and you already know what to do. You're just doubting yourself just to be doubting yourself. 11, we have dried fairy flowers, sweet memories. And we have 9, 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3. If it'll fit. Sorry, I have such a small table, but it works out for everything. Doop. Doop. There we go. It fits. Alrighty. Falling. 4 for falling. 21 the right way. Snow Angel number 4 again. Pairing 44. Master number. Then we have another master number 11 and 9. So heavy, and 21 breaking down to a 3 as well. Very powerful numerology for anyone that's fully into that. I only dabble a little bit, but learning as I go. But Yeah, these are very spiritually guided, almost destiny numbers. So for your mental realm, sorry, you have the Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, ooh, the Hermit, anything else, Spirit? Yeah. For the Vigilant Owls, Queen of Swords, oh, I heard a bit of losing hope. Don't lose hope, guys. Don't lose hope with any of your endeavors that you might be facing. Perseverance is always the key. Oh, I put these down and didn't even read them. I'm so sorry. So you have the Four of Cups, Strength, Two of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So you're thinking about reaching into, well, for some of you think about looking into a few connections possibly. And sorry, I don't do really traditional spells. If you're new here, I kind of just do what Spirit guides me to do. So I'm always coming up with some weird card layout, so don't mind me. If you like the uniqueness, just let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. That was random, but yeah, let's go with that. So Page of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. You're deciding on what partnerships, what friendships, anything like that, or any relationships are meant to last and ground with the Page of Pentacles here. Because you see how she's just away, kind of just looking at the Three of Cups here. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. How she's just looking, trying to decide, like, do I really need these people here? What's causing them to go into hermit mode here. And I think that's happening with a lot of us, because 2020 is a year of really seeing clearly. So a lot of people, either they started cutting off a lot of people, or they are in the midst of finally, because we are ending towards the year. And whoever you end up with at the end of 2020, you're sticking with them till the next cycle. For some reason, that's popping up. You're sticking with them to the next cycle. So choose wisely. Choose wisely here. And a lot of us are, especially using our discernment, especially in our divine feminine realms. Everyone has divine feminine and masculine. And yeah. So in our divine feminine realms, we're really deciding who needs to go and who gets to stay and where we're going to go. And for that, I have the Queen of Swords here as well. I'm surprised the King of Swords isn't out here, because his presence feels very strong here. Yeah, so the Queen of Swords, the divine feminine aspects of us are trying to be like, or not trying, they're like, okay, you're not supposed to fit here, not got to fit here, cutting you out. And the divine feminine would emotionally and spiritually cut them out, while the divine masculine side of them physically does it, possibly emotionally too. Four of Cups with the strength, having the strength to like just wait out and weigh your decisions with the Two of Swords here on whether to move on. But this is again all in your mental state. This is all in the shadow collective's state. Should I keep them? Should I go? Should I keep them? Should I go? And Spirit is heavily pushing you to be like, get rid of these people. I heard fake friends as well. Be very careful with that. The signs are with you as well. If you feel as though, even if it's just simple as someone talking down on your dreams, or never like really encouraging you to do better, or always on the same thing, you don't want to remain stagnant. My Vigilant Owls do not remain stagnant. They fly off or go on their hunts. But my Vigilant Owls are, they're smarter than that. We're smarter than that. When we catch a bad vibe, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going over there. And the Nine of Cups. and in this decision waiting, you're gonna get your wishes. Underneath that, we have the lovely, oh, it fell. We have the lovely Chariot, and behind that decided to make an appearance was the Seven of Cups, moving towards better options, basically. But in the cut right now to where your headspace is at, we have the Devil, most definitely dealing with some very narcissistic and toxic. And notice how it's hanging over Three of Cups too. So yeah, that should tell you everything. A lot of connections that aren't serving us at this point. We're seeing it very clearly, and we're starting to make the moves to dealing with it officially. So that is what I have in the mental space. If you're leaving us here, if you're flying off, my lovely birdie, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well, so that you can be notified when I fly in with another bird's eye view. So if you are staying with us, we are gonna hop along to how this is transforming for you, for us, so to speak. But I like doing these like I'm just talking to one person, because I'm kind of recording with one person. So, Santa Morte, my lovely, what do you have for the Vigilant Owls on their transformation? How is this transformation station? Where is it leading us to? What you got for us? What you got for us? Ooh. Oh, the Queen of Swords is making an appearance again, putting those thoughts from the mental realm into action. What else? Ooh. Okay, this wonderful. The Empress. The Devil again. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. There is a heavy, possibly toxic divine feminine, or just like this Empress, you're upgrading from this, seeing what this Emperor right here truly is. Could be any feminine energy in your life, or a male that has strong feminine aspects in their personalities, etc. And really seeing the, I would say, damage in all of the nails that were trying to hold you in that coffin, all of the trauma, etc. that was inflicted, and now you're finally popping out with hope, and from your reflection of the situation, of you always thinking about it. Now, how are you going to bypass all of this to get to the Seven of Cups, the King of Pentacles? And that's what you're kind of being conflicted about. But it's more of a see this, I don't really like this particular card because it gives me such a eerie, creepy feeling. See how he's holding this match, old sinister, like he's waiting for some shit to pop off because he has the match almost. Like he's just very repressed anger, just pure, just like, I'm ready to burn this foundation down, it's not serving me, I don't care, that type of thing. A little violent to be honest. Underneath that we have the Three of Pentacles. So think about how you're going to get these new opportunities and these all this abundance. How you're going to bypass all of these things in order to be able to sow your seeds in a more stable environment, a stable space. Like if there's always people arguing, maybe you can go to a park for more peace and quiet, those type of things. Or move like I am. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. The true pairing is here. However, the two divine counterparts are going to make union after these revelations of the Seven of Swords, these deceptions. Underneath that, we have the Six of Pentacles, those balance. Balance is coming in. What else do you have to do for this transformation? Oh, look at that. We have the Fool. So through this mental realm of realizing what's been really going on, it gave you a new light to where you're like, all right, let me come up out this coffin. Let me start making some moves, because I gotta go. With the Fool, good things arising, new beginnings, new cycles, new everything. And underneath that, we have Judgment. So Spirit is there to protect, guide, and you will be okay. If you needed that confirmation, that is. So, yes. And the fairy over here keeps pulling me, saying the signs are already with you. Lovely snow angel, the signs are already with you. And she's a little annoyed because the fun thing about this particular fairy here, the snow angel, she's always around to give you signs, but eventually she gets annoyed. Like, okay, I'm giving you 1,012 signs to do this and you're not listening. So let me be a bit more, in your face. So, yeah, she gets really intense. So, that is... Oh, let me see what's in the cut for this transformation station from Santa Muerte. What she got? The 10 of Cups. My lovely. I pulled the 10 of Cups. So you're heavily thinking about what's going to emotionally fill your cup, what's going to emotionally make you happy, and not have to always, tiptoe around other people. So, that is all I have for this transformation right here. If you're leaving us here and fully understand what you need to do to ground these things, and you don't need Gaia right now, you can fly off. Sorry. Ooh, that was I think the snow angel was there. But thank you so much for tuning in for geez. I'm all over the place right now, all of a sudden. Sorry. If you're leaving us here, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for flying in, my lovely Vigilant Owl. And I'll see you again on another video. The ones that are staying, let us fly down and hit the ground and see what lovely Gaia has to say for us. Where are you? There we go. Alrighty, lovely Gaia. Lovely Gaia. And don't worry, I will be reading all of the oracles at the end. So we got heaven and earth. Interesting. Creating heaven on earth. Union. Ooh. Emotions. We have 7. Wait, right? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is 7 of earth. Again, heavy earth here. 5 of fire. That's related to the 5 of wands. And in the same placement too. 5 of earth. Oop. And one more. I feel like one more wants to come out. What else, Gaia, for grounding? What else you got for me? Oop. Okay, this is 9 of water. Alright, so like 9 of cups. And underneath that, we have abundance. Get that. A lot of heavy dragon imagery as well. If you work with the dragons, in all forms, that is too. The dragons are very, very, very good for protection and heavy guidance as well. So if you also need that confirmation, there you go. So in order to ground, to create this heaven on earth and come into full union, is to fully be in control, or not control, allow your emotions to flow and fully purge these negative emotions that you need to fully work through. And with the Nine of Water here, between the union and emotions, you are fulfilling that as well. For the Five of Cups, see, look at that. For the Five of Fire and the Five of Earth here, to ground these things, really, I don't want to say avoiding conflict, but being able to stand for yourself when it is necessary. Not picking fights, but being able to stand for yourself. Because you see how the guy here is backing down when he puts his fist up, and his fist is on fire here. The Divine Masculine is just like, you're not punking me this time. And no falling for any tricks if the passion side, because sometimes people would use if they can't get their way through being aggressive, they try to trick you instead, or make unfulfilled promises in order to keep you around, when really it doesn't really work until you're like, no, I'm not falling for anything, I'm done, that type of thing. So we will pull a official, and to ground, in order to ground these, is coming into these realizations that you do, that you can purge these things yourself, that all it takes is just saying no, that type of thing. So outcome, my lovely Gaia. Ooh, the Queen of Fire. Heavy. Oh, look at the little kitty and the butterfly. You could see it. Sorry about the glare. Little kitty and the butterfly here. So adorable. Underneath that, we have the Nine of Earth. The Nine of Earth. The Nine of Pentacles, I believe. This would equate to. And, so yeah, just going about your path now, feeling free, feeling good, got many years ahead of you, and you can officially go explore and do not exactly, but you can do the things you want to do without feeling restricted. And I believe something's going on with Saturn. I really need to keep up with my planets. I really do. I keep up with the retrogrades, but not the the planets and stuff like that. Like, I have them in my head, but to explain them is not my forte. I know a lovely tarot reader. I don't know her, but I watch her. Waterberry Tarot. She does all of that, and she's amazing and such a lovely spirit. I love her. I love watching her. Makes me feel better when I watch her. So yes, this is all I have through Gaia. Right now, I'm gonna read all of the lovely oracle cards, see if there's any confirmations or messages for my lovely owls, and then we will wrap it up. Alrighty, for falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, change. I wonder if I shall fall right through the earth. Divination. I can't speak. Actually, you know what? I'll read the entire thing. I don't mind. Sometimes I get called to, other times I don't. Hence why sometimes I only read the true detailed message and not the story that's attached to it. You are presently experiencing a time of descent. You are in between worlds, yet to land, yet to know what will come next, yet to feel the impact of the inevitable moment when your discouragement, nerves, and even fear. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Bye. Yet to feel the inevitable moment when when your feet touch the earth again. At present, it is natural to feel doubt, discouragement, nerves, and even fear. You have leapt, now you must fall. Soon you shall land, but first comes the descent. You have launched yourself into the unknown, taken a risk, dared to follow your instinct without the thought and consideration that would have seen you miss the chance that will come to you. But right now you are completely within the process of descent. You may have allowed yourself to let go of people, places, objects, roles, or ways of being. It could be that a relationship, a type of career or routine you once had is now in flex or flux. In flux? Yeah. I've never seen that word before. Flux. Flex. I think it's flux though. Sorry. Sorry. Something has unraveled and you are moving into a different part of your destiny. A fall can be accomplished by disillusionment, a sense of something being broken, a shattering of beliefs and perspectives, and the ability to know what will come next. You may wonder, just like Alice, whether you will fall right through the earth. In other words, will everything in your world end? Will you simply keep falling with no end at all? It will end. There will be a new place and a fresh way of being to explore. For now, surrender to the descent into the pathway into the next life. The fall is the moment before rebirth. The best possible response is to relax into the fall, observe and wonder at what is to come. Know this was the only way through the next stage of your evolution, the entrance to your own wonderland. There is no new discovery without descent, without relinquishing some of who you were. This is the way you will become who you are next meant to be. The message. I'm just gonna say the message for these now. I'm sorry, I can't talk. The in between, the end of what once was, the letting go of who you were and rebirth into a new life, unknown outcomes, complete immerse in the process of change. Okay, the right way, 21. Find the page first. There we go. Also, what I like about this book is they have quotes from the Alice in Wonderland movie. Yeah, she put a lot of work into these. I love these. Sorry, I'm a tarot nerd. That's mainly why I started a channel, because I got tired of reading for myself. I have so many decks. Anyway, and more to come. Okay, so 21, the right way. Learning to create what you desire. How am I to get in? Alice asked Alice again in the louder tone. Are you to get in at all? Said the footman. That's the first question, you know. It was no doubt, only Alice did not like to be told so. The frog footman really does not get to the heart of things. It really does get to the heart of things. When we are pondering how to make life dream happen, or how we are to get in through or to the other side of whatever issue is facing us. We might wonder if we are meant to get in at all. As the frog footman puts in, we can spend a great deal of time pondering our destiny, wondering if something is meant for us, or sometimes giving it up to fate, proclaiming it is meant to be. It is meant to be. Alice has a different approach. She doesn't ask if it's meant to be. She asks how it will be done. This practical approach may not seem so spiritual to some. Are we not meant to go with the flow and to see where life takes us? Here Alice knows what must be done and sets out to discover how to achieve it. When this card comes to you, this is just what you must do. Do not wonder if something is meant for you, nor leave it in the hands of the gods. Instead, think of how it can be done. What practical steps can you take? Yeah, that is how. How can you approach the problem in order to solve it? What actions can be taken and what advice can you seek? There is always a way through the other side, but passively waiting for it to simply swing open is not as powerful as effectively figuring out the puzzle and discovering how you are to reach the other side. So ask questions, seek advice, look again from a different angle. Think of the how. Message. Wanting to get through to the other side of a situation, a desire to walk through a gateway or a life transition. To become an insider rather than remaining on the privacy. I do not know what this word is. Forgive me, I don't know what that word is. The pre-Ricky. Moving on. wanting to have an impact, to be included, to be part of the activities and have an influence on the world, a willingness to learn step by step. Okay, now our lovely fairies. Oh, I don't know if I showed the card again, sorry. That was the right way, learning to create what you desire. So the fairies, they kind of just want their words to be spoken here, because they have 3 different sections. They have about the angel, what they say, and their message, and they kind of just want to talk. So we're just gonna go with them talking. So this is what the lovely snow angel has to say. There, you missed that. If you missed that sign, I really don't know what will convince you. Maybe I should just stand here a while and wait till you notice me. Point to the sign, flap my wings, and then you'll believe that it is really a sign. I leave signs for all to see, clear indications of my presence, and even make my shape in this cold snow. But again and again you ask, where are my angels? And here I am. I will continue to leave my mark in the snow, with a feather falling from the sky, and in the gentle voice that speaks to you at night, and even in the gentle prod I may give you from behind. But stop asking for signs. You have received so very many, and none of them will be seen or acknowledged until you are willing to believe that we are always with you. Who? She's mad. Alrighty. Number 11, dried flower fairy. Oh, look at that. Sweet memories. I guess that was a sign to drop all the memories. Maybe. Okay. The dried flower fairy speaks. Do you remember that time when you played with the fairies in the garden? Do you remember when your imaginary friend was more real than your own parents? What about the first time you ever noticed your shadow quivering in the light? Swam swam in the sparkling sea, held hands or exchanged glances with someone you liked more than just friends, when you were given a gift for no reason, hugged by your friend, had a perfect day, found messages from angels in the clouds. You seem to have forgotten all the precious memories, so I've been busy gathering them up for you. I now return them to you, so your sadness can be transformed. Let happiness, bliss, and gifts for no reason become possibilities you believe in again. When I see you smile and treasure a moment from the past and in the present, I know my work has been done. The Witchy Sisters, the power of 3. Let me find the page. There you go. The Witchy Sisters speak. We can sense around you some strange energy, and we three are tuning in so we can identify and explain to you what is happening in a wave of 3. Very clearly, very simply, and without any fear at all. Because this problem may not even be a problem. It is simply something you do not understand yet. Let us come in. Let us help you. And we will soon share exactly what it is. But you must help us by being aware, awake, and alert to what is around you. And I will read the message for this one. Something that has just happened will happen twice, then 3 times. Something that has already happened twice will happen one more time. And something that has happened 3 times is now complete, finished, farewell, finally, by the 3 who are in charge of these strands of fate that repeat in 3s till the lesson is learned. So, that is all I have for you, my lovely Vigilant Owls. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And there's something else. I forgot what. Oh yeah, and I'll fly in again with another pick a card, possibly tomorrow. I have a feeling a lot will need that pick a card as well. So be on the lookout for that. Please be sure to hit that notification bell, and I will give you a little hoot in the comments. Peace.